Okay, so I am told that too many of you are dying way too fast on this game. This here is Ghost Exile, and me being the benevolent god I am, I will do this tutorial, I guess. So, let's get started. Now, what you want to do when you get started here is either click on this fancy little border right here, or just press tab. Just press tab. Alright, first thing you want to do is choose a location here. So let's pick something easy for the purpose of this. Tremont Street. Alright, and I'll put this on beginner. I'll go ahead and take everything along just for the show. I'm not going to have any of this on. I'm not even have this on. Alright, there will be nothing changing with this. Let's get started. Alright,
Happy hunting.
this one will be about the equipment, what it does, and how to use all of it. Effectively, that is. Feel free to pause or scroll back if you lose anything, but this should be easy. There's more to teach you, but for now, this is what it's going to be. Okay, so when you come in from this fancy vehicle, thank you, Sam and Dean, you are greeted by the house that is being haunted. You are supposed to, what's the term? Evict the ghost from this home. Could be a variety of ghosts. Could be any of them. These are all the ghosts that we have. All of them are different in their own way. I'm not going to spoil anything for you here. Stepping inside, look at that. Now, starting from the top, this right here is a peck meter. As you wander around inside the home, it will go ahead and tell you if there's anything of note. Yeah, let me demonstrate. Oh, look. It opened up a door. Look at that. Now, if it reaches peck 3, if it tells you has a good signal, and you hold it there for a while, you should see 3 lights toward the bottom of your tool. You see where it says has 3 little black buttons on it? Yeah, those will turn on to show you that peck 3 is one of the evidences. Not gonna waste my time on that. Let's go ahead and throw this thing back. This fancy little here. This is incense. This is to protect yourself. When you burn this, it will go ahead and blind the ghost for a period of time. It only lasts about 3 to 4 seconds, but this can save your life. This will always work on ghosts except for a specific one. I'll let you guys figure out which one doesn't work with it. This right here, this is an energy drink. It's self-explanatory. It increases your stamina, and that's literally it. There is a chance it could reduce your max stamina, but I promise it's not enough to really matter. Just drink it just to see. Alright, this here is spray paint. You use this to go ahead and draw seals to protect yourself and to exile the ghost. This right here, the sigil of Baphomet, this will go ahead and piss off the ghost. You can, to make this work the best, draw it in the favorite room and turn it on, and it will force a hunt. Sigil of Astaroth, this will go ahead and stop up to 3 hunts. This is the sigil of, I'm not pronouncing that. This will trap the ghost, so that way you can take pictures safely. And these other 3 here, Sigil of Anabaron, Ameth, and Zeth, they are all used to exile the ghost. You will choose them. They will become unlocked once you choose a ritual from this magical book here. Yes, you have to pick up these items too. They are all found right here on the same table. Alright. Oh, and this right here, this is used specifically for finding the good part of the soul. That is an additional content I will cover in another video, but not this one. So this is pretty useful. This is probably one of the most useful things here. This buys you time. This makes ghosts go zoom zoom. This stuns the ghost. I will admit this is largely useless because once it traps the ghost once, it doesn't do anything else. It's destroyed. Now, the crucifix. There's Jesus' penis here will it will stop a hunt. Although you have to be holding it in your hand and looking at the ghost for an undetermined amount of time before it does anything at all. Once it does, you can use this up to twice. You will see damage on the crucifix. It will be burned. But once it does that twice, it will be useless. It will just be a piece of metal in your hand that doesn't do any purposes. Alright, throwing it like that. These are sanity pills. These goofy pills of acetaminophen and other undisclosed chemicals will improve your sanity. It doesn't go beyond 100, so there's no point in wasting it. Once you get to higher difficulties, these will be rather useless because your sanity is probably going to be zero pretty quickly anyway. And this, a seal eraser. This will destroy one of these seals here if you place them in the wrong location or otherwise, where you draw the wrong sigil to exile it. You can use this fancy doodad to go ahead and remove it. Now this right here, salt, okay. It doesn't protect you in any way. Now this game that we're playing, Ghost Exile, it's centered in the same area, same mindset as Supernatural. If you enjoy the show, thank you. If you don't sweat it. It's a good show. I recommend it. But anyway, this salt here doesn't protect you in any way. This salt exists for one reason: to get you money. That's it. This is an EMF detector. This will go ahead and tell you in which direction there is EMF, that is ghost activity. That won't tell you where the ghost is. It will tell you, on the other hand, where you can best find evidence. This is largely also useless since the ghost haunts the entire home. For now, anyway. Now, this motion infrared sensor. This is fancy. You attach this to a wall, and as you or the ghost walks by it, it will go ahead and do that. And if the ghost walks past it and it becomes orange and has a high-pitched sound, that will be evidence. Right here. So let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Ah, EMF detector. If you don't know what this is, I'm so sorry. Now, this right here, you can use to... It's exclusively for evidence. You use this to go ahead and see if the ghost has EMF 5. That's it. If it has EMF 5, it will show EMF 5, but not always. Now, the sound sensor. This, I will admit, does not exactly... I don't have much information on this here. You put this on a wall also, and it detects sound. So you can have an idea of where the ghost is based on the sounds it detects. It would be put on the map here. You can click on this fancy little button right here. Look at that. Sound detector right there. Okay, now the notebook. This is pretty self-explanatory. It is a notebook. You do not write in this. The ghost does. It's best to put this in the favorite room. We'll touch that in a moment. But you just sling it on the ground, just like that. And if the ghost has that evidence, it will write on it. Now, it doesn't... I say favorite room, but it doesn't have to be in the favorite room. The ghost can roam. This directional microphone. This, I will admit, doesn't really have much use outside of having it to find the good part of the soul. It has a nifty little map too. You can use this to go ahead and help you find where the fucking ghost is. Oh, here's that. Nice. Gives you an idea of where the motherfucker is. But that's not important right now. Whispering. He's going... I think he has a crush on me. This is a UV flashlight. You use this inside when the ghost opens up a door or a drawer or anything really. You can see if it has a green handprint on it. And if it does, congratulations, you have found traces of ectoplasm. If it doesn't, don't sweat it. It's okay. Not all ghosts will have it. Now, this is a candle. It's just a candle. You need a lighter to light it up. Once you have the lighter, left click, and lo and behold, it's a candle. That's it. Sometimes you'll get a task showing you like how the ghost blow out a candle, but outside of that, it's just a way to have light. That's flashlight. Rather useless, because I'll tell you guys why coming soon. But this flashlight here, a decent flashlight, but you already have one by pressing T. Your character has a flashlight by default. All I do is press T. And yes, you can upgrade your flashlight. These are just for people that don't want to upgrade their flashlight. Thermometer. It's exactly as it says. It is a thermometer. When you have it, you left click, and you have three charges, and they regenerate over time to see if the ghost. You can see the ghost location with this. You can see if it has negative temperature. This ghost does not have negative temperature. I don't believe so. Ghost writing, we have nothing. Go ahead and ditch this. This is an urn. When you use this outside of the ritual of finding the good part of the soul, this is to help you slowly gain back sanity when used inside for people in an adjacent area. So if you have 4 people with you, this can help raise the sanity for all 4 people. This right here is a laser grid. It's fancy. Here, you want to go ahead and set this on the floor, and you can rotate it by pressing and holding right click. And let's see here, just like that. If the ghost has the evidence and it runs past it, you will see a projection of its form. But you have to be monitoring it. That's a different thing. Now, voice recorder. This is different. This isn't the same as the spirit box. The voice recorder here, you go ahead and say what you want to say to this, and it records the audio, kind of like this, like testing 1 2, break 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 break, yada 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 yada, and scene. Then after 15 seconds here, you can play it back, and it will go ahead and tell you. It will play back the audio you just heard. Yeah, you hear my voice? Yeah, that's what that is. If the ghost has this evidence here, it will go ahead and show a picture of the ghost on the voice recorder. Now the wall thermometer here. This is a thermometer's hotter older brother. This one, all you have to do is put it on a wall, and if it detects freezing temperatures, it will simply start beeping. So that way you know it's below 0. Now, spirit box. This has been new as of a couple days ago. Today is currently November 19th. So let's see. So a spirit box, like normal here. Click on it. And it will go ahead and you talk to the spirit box, and allows you to go ahead and talk to the ghost, if you hear anything back, etc, etc. Not worried about that right now. And on higher difficulties, you have to go ahead and select the correct frequency too. You do that by pressing left click. In beginner mode, there's only one frequency. So yay. Camera. It takes pictures. That's it. It's nothing fancy. It just takes pictures. Now, the camera can help you make money. If the ghost steps in salt, and you take pictures of it, that's money. See a ghost, you take a picture of it, that's money. And eventually, you will see a portal. And to take a picture of that, that's also money. This here is a tripod. You can either put the camera or the laser projector on this tripod, and anything your camera catches as evidence can be logged as evidence that you saw. See, let me see. Let me put this camera right here where this laser projector is. Just like that. You don't have to place the camera on the floor or anything like that. You just angle it where you want it to go, and you press G to drop it. Let's see. I believe that's pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and get started on actually finishing up this godforsaken haunt. God damn it. Come on. Son of a bitch. Oh, you put the camera on the tripod by pressing F, by the way. BT dubs. Alright. We can clean this fucker out. Be relatively easy for a professional like myself. Alright. Ah, there we go. This right here, that's the Ouija board. Now, on Ghost Exile, the Ouija board will spawn on every map in some location. There are a couple spawns per location for this Ouija board, but it is one of the most useful things you'll find at your disposal. It saves a lot of necessary legwork. Let's see. Alright, you have to left click it first to turn the Ouija board on, and to use it, you can either hold Q and click any of these, or you can just use your mic. Observe. What is your favorite room? L I V I N G R O O M. Living room. Now once the Ouija board tells you the room, and you have no idea what room that is, go ahead and come back out to this map that we were looking at earlier here, and take a gander at the map to see which one it is. Living room, right there. So literally to the left of the lobby. Okay, so let's go ahead here, and let's anger this ghost. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I die, maybe I won't. Who knows? Oh, hello. Alright, that is the sigil of Baphomet. Alright, that will anger the ghost. And in a moment, it should begin a hunt. Sometime today would be great. Sometime today. There we go. How do you do? You saw me? Right click. Stuns it. Buys me time. Go ahead and run away. Have a crucifix in my hand. Come at me. Come on. There we go. Hunt's over. Just like that. Now, those are you using the tools themselves to go ahead and protect yourself. An alternative way is to just draw the sigil of Astaroth in the favored room. You can't draw anywhere else. Draw it in the favored room, and it will prevent a hunt 3 different times. Keep in mind, these sprays are finite. They do not last forever. You only have maximum 6 with 2 spray cans. In this case, I only brought 1. Let's see here. Now, usually, when you go inside, you have to go ahead and find this handy-dandy little passport thing. You press tab to open up this cell phone. Open up your inventory. Let's see what the name is. Amelia Thomas. You know, she's kind of hot, not gonna lie. I mean, what? Anyway, so let's take a gander. See what we can put in the favorite room to go ahead and help us with this investigation. 1, 2. Go ahead and get this notebook. Drop it in here. Oh. Yeah, it's destroyed. Oh well. Had a nice run. Try to break into your chair. So, see that little white thing there? That's called haze. It looks like the ghost jizzed on your screen. Alright, let's see if there's anything else the cameras happen to catch. Oh look, caught ghost sword for us. Alright, last thing we need is spirit box. So let's go ahead and get some spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Now, case in point, you can only say these things here. If you ever forget what you can say to the ghost, just open up this menu here, press and hold Q, or whatever it's bound to see what you can go ahead and ask it. My favorites on are where are you here, things like that. Are you here? Where are you? You're close. Are you single? That doesn't work. Alright, so we have spirit box. Once we have 3 evidences, come down to this magic book here, select what you have, and then click on this nifty hourglass. This may take some time. Go and take a nap while you're at it. There is a... I can't pronounce that. I'm just going to call it the cow. Yeah, the cow. It's the cow. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we need to do to get rid of the cow. Let's see. Rite of a knack. So, flip through this magical book here. Wait till we find the rite of a knack. Alright. Now we press and hold select. Press and hold this. Bang. Sigil of Zeth. Remember that. Alright, we need 4 candles and 1 bone. Sigil of Zeth. Oh shit, I only have space for that. Yes, your inventory here allows you to only carry 4 different items outside of the equipment that you carry. Alright, remember? Sometimes when you have certain additional contents, you will have to go ahead and draw the seal in other rooms, like the favorite room, or otherwise. Let's go ahead and draw this fancy smashy seal. I'll draw it right here, because why not? Let me go ahead and just put this down. Go outside and grab 3 ladders. Let's get started. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Once this is done, stand in the middle of this motherfucker. Left click. And say what it tells you to say. Or just say this. But for the purpose of entertainment, I will be reading this myself. Amelia Thomas. Your breath stinks. Alright. I think that is a portal. Now, either you can hold the context menu and click on close, or you can just say close. Close. You only have to say it once. There was a time we had to go ahead and say it over and over and over again, but those times, thankfully, are beyond me now. Do you use piss as mouthwash? You son of a bitch. Do you use piss as mouthwash? You know what side it doesn't quite get you. You're a fucking failure. You're a fucking failure. You're just fucking lame. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Amelia Thomas. Another portal. Close. Fun fact, once you say close once, you can say pretty much whatever the fuck you want if you want to keep talking to it. Alright, shoot. Alright, shoot. My god. Oh, look, I got a jeep. Let's look at that. Hold up. I see a motherfucker trying to get escape too. Go back, shoot. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, get back out of here. And that's all there is to it. Now, this wasn't what I call a full clear since I wasn't trying to go ahead and clear everything. Full clear would go ahead and involve me doing all these fucking tasks too, but eh. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish the hunt. Come back to the little house we started in and see how much we got for this. Oh look, we got change. You know, it's actually too far away for me to actually go ahead and click on that thing. Well, nonetheless, that is Ghost Exile in a nutshell. This specific little thingy is a bit dookie, but you know what? I have some access to something better. I'll show you. The bunker. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's fancy, I know. I am a man of letters after all. 269. That's next to nothing.
Here's your reward you deserve.
What I deserve, please. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video here where I go ahead and do a more in-depth exorcism. And you guys can watch every step from loading the game, choosing the difficulty, choosing the map, and finally exiling the ghost. Oh, and identifying it, of course. But that's kind of implied. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.